Anyway, we'll fast forward through this shit and get to the Cowboy fight. This fight is a fight that I felt coming into this fight.
Don't give it away.
I'm not gonna give anything away. But I'm saying coming into this fight, I think that a lot of people don't know how good Jorge Masvidal is. So this is not a fight that many people are excited about.
You just gave it away.
But no. God damn it, bro. Hey, Bravo, you can't do that, man. I'm not giving shit away.
Yeah, Masvidal's unreal.
Super dangerous.
So Cowboy, a lot of people would think this fight wouldn't be as close as it's likely to be.
Oh, you're just giving it away?
That,
Are you trying to confuse me?
I'm trying to confuse you.
Stop with that.
I'm
Stop with all
fainting.
that. But I think that Cowboy at 170 is so much better than Cowboy at 55. And he's one more example of just like we were talking about with Kelvin. Guys who don't cut weight, and because of that, they look healthier, they look faster, they look stronger. They're more durable too. They can recover from stuff. But the trade-off, of course, is at 170. He's fighting guy. If you fight like Tyron Woodley, you're fighting someone who hits way fucking harder.
Robbie Lawler.
Yeah, way fucking harder than anybody at 55.
This guy's so elegantly skilled, man.
Relaxed. He's relaxed.
Well, I just did a breakdown on him, and I put in some of his old backyard fights.
Yeah, but he used to have those backyard fights back in the old Kimbo days.
Kimbo was in his corner for a lot of them. Yeah.
Masvidal's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's got some knee issues though. He's had some knee issues for a long time, man.
He's been hesitant usually in a lot of his fights. He's always kind of scared to pull the trigger. His knees are always fucked up,
man. His knees are always fucked up.
He's trying to intimidate Cowboy because everybody thinks that if you intimidate Cowboy,
you got to bully him.
Yeah, you
have to.
Well, that didn't work in the Matt Brown fight.
No,
it kind of. See, everyone thinks that Matt Brown fight was like a cakewalk. That was a bit of a beast.
No,
it was a bit of a fight.
No, it was definitely not a cakewalk. Matt Brown ain't a cakewalk to anybody.
No, I'm saying people think Cowboy. I didn't think Cowboy looked that great in that fight. I thought it was a
close
tough fight.
Well, it was a real good fight.
It was a fight
he looked bad at all, but he's fighting Matt fucking Brown. Matt Brown is a goddamn barbarian.
He's a barbarian. He lost what 5 of his last 6. He's a barbarian.
Every fight.
Why would Cowboy fight the number 12 guy?
Because he doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He wanted to fight in Denver. He just knocked out Matt Brown 6 weeks ago, and he's like, I want to fight in Denver. Denver's his hometown. Man. He did take some punishment in that fight. He did. He definitely took some punishment in that Matt Brown fight. But this is what he loves to do, man. He loves to just get back after it. And he loves that story. He also, the more he fights, the more comfortable he is fighting.
Yeah.
You know, like it more becomes natural. He went to a concert last night, the night before this. Went to see
and he goes
Steel
to Mexico
Panthers.
too, doesn't he? He always goes to Mexico in like that middle of his camp or some shit.
Yeah.
Near the end.
Near the end.
Yeah, let's
Why does
not
he do that?
I don't know.
He
Just
says
reset.
it relaxes him. I guess he did it at one camp and he had a great performance. So he said it relaxes him.
And if your last week is just sweating a lot anyways, you can do it anyway, and he doesn't have to make weight. Oh shit!
Yeah, no, dude, he fights.
It works for him.
He fights at 175. I mean, he walks around at 175, 176. He's not cutting anything.
No, he looks great at 70. He can be world champ at 70.
Yeah. I agree.
Are people synced up to this?
Oh, yeah. 447, 446, 445, 444, first round. Thank you. Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this is real interesting. Ooh, good step-in round kick to the body.
Man, those switch kicks of his are nasty.
Yes, he's so good with it. And he's also good, like, sneaking it up high out of nowhere, which is what he did with Matt Brown. He snuck that switch kick off the left leg. That was a front leg round kick to the face he knocked Matt Brown out with.
Look how different their rhythms are, eh? You can just see these conflicting rhythms.
Well, Masvidal is much more boxing-oriented in his attack.
See, he's letting him know. He's trying to play him a little bit. You don't hear it. I have watched this fight. You don't hear it, but he's like, ooh, ooh, like he's making sounds. He's trying to give Cowboy novel experiences. See, you can see him.
Yeah, he is making some noise. That's interesting. I wonder if we would get pulled if we had the sound in the background. What would happen, young Jamie?
Fox might jack your ass.
Does Fox would jack me?
Fox don't mess around.
Tell Fox I'll come back. I'll do a couple shows.
Yeah.
That might do it. That might do it.
Just let me talk some shit about one or two of them.
Good
left hook, right hand and a left hook.
That was so good.
Masvidal wants to stay in there long enough to land the last punch and back Donald up, and that's hard, man.
He's super aggressive.
So tough to do with Donald. So tough to get Donald to go back.
That was a nice leg kick there by Masvidal as well. He comes in clean with that jab, and he also has a real nice high guard, Masvidal. Ooh. He's a crafty fighter, man. Really well schooled.
So smooth.
Yeah.
Like water.
Ooh, I like that inside leg kick Donald throws.
Me too.
Donald's one of the best leg kickers in the sport for sure.
And Jorge's taking him dead serious, like the hands. Oh, beautiful
Great jab. And you can tell Donald's not too worried about getting taken down. He's so tall. Like, he fights tall anyways, but when he engages in another striking battle, he's always tall.
Look at his leg.
He probably has one of the most head kicks, too. I mean, he's landed like, what, 10, 15?
For sure.
Yeah, he's knocked out a lot of guys.
He wants to be in there till the end.
Look at Masvidal's leg, though. Cowboy's eating that shit
Beautiful inside leg kick there.
Yeah, love that little off-time body feint.
Oh, he went to the body there, too. Look at Masvidal. Eats it and comes forward.
That was the question, right? With the leg kicks, how's he going to deal with it? Because it's there.
We said he would counter off them.
With punches.
Yeah, with punches. And his counters off the kicks are slightly different, too. Instead of sweeping the one side and then using the typical off that, he'll go left hook.
But he also just takes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so aggressive.
So tough.
Yeah, he's so like the fact that he keeps closing the distance in on Cowboy.
People don't understand how
constantly
good he
walking down. Yeah, no, he's very good.
You know why? Because he's never had that breakout win. I don't mean to interrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's never had that huge staple win.
Well, if you look at his lifestyle too, I mean, he really has had to concentrate and be much more dedicated over the last couple of years. Because before, he used to play a lot of video games and fuck off, and you know, he was.
Is this Masvidal?
Yeah, it was like half of the fun of watching his countdown shows.
That wheel kick.
I love that little feint to come forward. That.
Oh, yeah.
Donald with the takedown
attempts. Quickly he's
Masvidal's got good takedown defense, man. That American top team is a fucking crazy gym.
Wow. You know what? It caught him.
Yeah, just off the forearm.
Little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you can see he's backing up a little.
Good check right hand.
Man, that spinning elbow, shit.
Yeah. But the jab is just...
nice.
That switch kick off the left side that Donald throws is so nice.
Sometimes Jorge's hands are down, and they're not down tonight, man. He knows it's dead serious.
A lot of respect.
He just understands what it is.
Well, completely on that right side because of that left high kick. That left high kick, ooh, he's throwing heat with that right hand.
Really good
his overhand compared to Arlovsky's, it's hidden.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is just expressed. It's not thrown.
Honestly, when I look at Arlovsky move, I got to go back to this. Ooh, nice back kick. I feel like Arlovsky's shoulders are gone.
Probably a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah,
so. They're probably really tight.
He's throwing punches like he's throwing them with his arms and
the
his
jaw
body.
can only take so many punches, right?
There's that
Everyone's got a certain amount that they're going to take, and that's it.
Yeah, who you telling?
Well, not only that, dude. When guys take nice leg kick there. When guys take a lot of punishment, their fucking motor skills start going, bro. Like they can't move the same way.
That hurt him right there.
Oh, he got tagged there again.
Beautiful. That right hand.
starting to get loose.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
ouch. Now he's hurt. That hurt him. He got flat-footed there.
Yeah.
It's all push-pull. It's push-pull, Jorge.
Oh,
strong kick to the
Taste of his own medicine.
Yep.
Boom. Oh,
drop. He's out there.
Ah, shit. Stop.
He's out.
Stop that fight. Stop that fight. All right.
Nope.
No. End of the round.
End of the round.
That's
he's
insane.
Yeah, he's
That's
out.
fucking out. When have you, Joe? When have you ever seen a ref?
Yeah.
Eddie, when have you ever seen a ref at the end of the round go like this?
Yeah.
Wave his hands like it's out.
Yeah, well, he might have questioned himself.
Yeah.
It's better off to just end the fight now, man.
They should end.
They should have ended it right there.
They should have ended the fight right there.
Yeah,
he was
I
out.
think so. He looks out right there.
Rounds around. You know, once that call's been made,
over,
now it's up to the doctor, and Greg's just going to do his job here.
Yeah,
and
Greg Jackson was screaming at him, "You're not going to lose in Denver. This is what I want from you, head movement. What are you going to do? Move my head." You know, and that there was a big pep talk here, but honestly, you got to wonder whether or not it's the right move to send a guy out.
Exactly.
You don't know. I mean, you're hopeful. You want him to recover. You don't want him to lose by stoppage. Let's take a look at it here.
Off the left to the hook,
boom, boom. The right hand to the temple, the left hand behind it. So he's in deep trouble here.
He's out there.
He's taking shots. His eyes roll back.
Watch this left hook.
Herb steps in.
I didn't see that.
Kick to
So
the
he
body.
knew the kick was coming because he kicked the body.
Boom, boom, boom. Man, what a combination. Bam, 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 bam.
He sweeps he sweeps the kick away, and it loads his left hook.
Now, do you feel like Herb was stopping the fight, and then the bell rang, and then he said, "Let's just keep it going"?
Yep,
I do.
That's what you think?
There's the doc.
I don't think he should be.
It's on the doc, I think. It's on the. It's not. It shouldn't be on the corner so much with the fighter. The fighter's going to want to fight.
Right, of course.
The doctor should be like, "We can't do this."
Oh, look at that! Jorge smiled at him. I got you.
What do you think the people would want?
They want blood. They don't give a fuck if Cowboy died.
Over right there.
A definitive.
If you have money
answer.
on it, if you have money on Masvidal, you want that shit fucking
Fuck those
over
people,
right there.
though. Fuck those people. Think about the fighter.
This is.
Well,
You want to see Donald be a world champion? You want to see him take brain damage right now?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's what's right. You know, what is the right thing to do? So right now, it's very hard to argue that's the wrong thing to let him fight because he's moving around. His hands are up.
No, he looks
compromised. He's compromised.
You got to protect the fighter from himself.
He is.
You have to protect the fighter from
again.
himself.
Look at that nasty knee to the body. Masvidal's fucking him up, man. Oh my god!
I'd like to see Cowboy jump to guard there.
Cowboy's so tough.
God damn, he got fucked up there.
He's inviting the kick. See, he's kicking him to try to get him to kick back.
Don't kick the knee.
Nice leg kick.
He's asking for a kick.
Yeah, you see the way Donald's throwing those punches. Those are purely defensive. He's just trying to keep him off. And then he goes for the kick. Boom! Tagged him again.
That's the end. You feel... Wow, he gets up.
So tough.
Look at those
body shots.
And that's it.
Yeah, just stop it.
It's a bummer for Cowboy, man.
Yeah.
That's a fucking bummer.
But
Masvidal said, he goes, you know what happened?
Did he just say that?
Yeah, you know what would happen?
Oh, fuck.
He said, you know what happened? You know what happened? Is that what he said to him?
Yeah, he's a kid. I mean, and that rightfully so. They talked a lot of shit. And then when you murk the guy in his hometown, it's like, yeah, what's up, man?
Wow.
Fucking told you.
That doctor's interesting. He's got those shells and that
Mike Brown's
very pink shirt.
Yeah, the doctor
I need to see his degree.
No, easy on the doctor. Easy on the doctor. Good dude. I know that guy. Really
Looks
good
like
dude.
I'm not saying
he's
he's
a
not a good
shaman.
dude. He's a
Legit
shaman.
doctor.
He's half a
Legit
shaman.
doctor.
Let's see what he says here. Look at this.
You know what happened.
You know what happened.
Hold on. Give me some volume, Jamie. You know what happened.
Hey man, lose.
That's the real thing right there.
That's dark.
Fuck that. Lose with a little more grace. I mean, win with a little more grace.
Easy beat.
Oh, shit.
Because Donald talked all that shit, and then when that happens and the guy goes, I fucking told you, everyone goes, oh, sore loser. It's a fight, man.
And
he's cool now.
I see the shit talk.
Yeah,
You know what
it's a
happened.
fight.
You know what happened.
And he just backed up. He's like, I fucking told you that was going to happen.
Right.
Masvidal asked for this fight.
Yeah.
He goes, I will fuck him up in Denver.
He can beat anybody. He literally can beat
Masvidal's
anybody.
If he's on, yes. If he brings his A
good.
game, he can.
Because this fight was made after Cowboy's last win, right? Masvidal said, I'll fight him.
And then Cowboy gets on mic, goes, let's do this dance in Denver. 6 weeks after fucking getting dropped by Matt Brown.
You got to protect Cowboy from himself.
Watch how he loads the left hand. Right there, loads.
Too tough for his own
He loads
good.
the left hook off of that.
And this is the stoppage. This is the end.
Masvidal's very fast.
Fuck,
You
he's
gotta
smooth.
wonder.
So smooth.
Masvidal's a monster.
You got to wonder if it was the right call to let him come out for that second round.
Watch the loaded hip.
Yeah.
Right there.
We got
Boom,
good
boom.
action.
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad they let it go. I want to see more action.
As a coach, though, Eddie, you should. If that was Tony Ferguson,
Maybe
you
as a
shouldn't be
coach.
saying
No, as a
that.
Shots
coach.
the
I'm not his
body.
coach. I'm just saying,
You're
as
a coach
fan,
in real
I wanna
life, though.
see it. I want to see it.
Right
Fuck
there.
a fan.
I'm not MMA
wait,
Mother Teresa.
Look at this for a second.
I
You know
wanna
what's
see
interesting is
action.
that Herb.
Not if that was Tony or Kelvin, you wouldn't.
No.
Wait, Herb stopped this
of
fight.
Brian, don't talk over him, please.
But look at this. Look, just it's timely because they're showing
No.
it. I have a question. Why is he stopping it when he's hitting the body?
there.
I've never
He
seen
sees
that.
it.
Because he was
No,
done.
because he has nothing. He's
'Cause he was
turned
done.
up.
He saw the response when he touched the liver. You see his body just kind of shut down right there. And Herb he's a human being, so he's questioning his decision earlier anyway.
He knows he fucked
And
up.
if he sees the chance, he's going to take it.
Yeah, he knew it was a bad place for Cowboy right there. He was getting lit up.
I think and it's easier to say, and you can be a couch quarterback here. I think it's easy to say, man, Donald shouldn't have fought this soon. But honestly, the UFC should not allow Donald to fight 6 weeks after suffering brain trauma. No commission should have cleared him. His coaches shouldn't allow him. He wants to, and that's the Cowboy way.
Right.
Cowboy losing the number 12 guy in the world. Cowboy can be world fucking champion.
Correct.
But you gotta. He's a thoroughbred, man. Treat him like that.
Yep.
Don't let him do this wild shit.
Right.
It's
So
a different game.
Doing something that you would never see a guy like Floyd Mayweather do, for example.
Or Connor.
Or Connor.
Would
Yeah.
never do that.
Yeah, fighting 6 weeks after a war.
It's his life.
I get that, but also he's not making Connor money. He's not making Floyd money either. You know what I'm saying? He can do that if he was world champion.
Right. Yeah, that's the argument, right?
He needs to be protected from himself. He's too tough for his own good. And that's the case with a lot of warriors.
I support these guys' choice to do what they want to do always. If a doctor says you can't fight, then you don't fight. If your family talks to you and gives you advice and you don't want to take it, you don't have to take it. It's a free society we live in. You can eat as much sugar and fat as you want to eat. You can smoke as many cigarettes as you want to smoke. You can do as much heroin and cocaine.
No, hold on. Until you have brain damage or you have brain trauma, which can cause you to be impulsive and make decisions that maybe you're not.
It's part of the game. That's part of the game. That's what you signed up for.
What I'm saying is that your team should try to protect you from yourself.
If they would have stopped that fight, if Greg Jackson would have stopped it right
I
there,
would have loved that.
would have been
You're talking to a former fighter.
Donald would have wanted it.
Donald, that could have like fucked their relationship up.
No.
Maybe Donald would have said, "Why the fuck did you stop that goddamn
I bet he
all
would
night,
have.
all
He wouldn't
weekend?" You never know.
Guarantee
I think,
you
was,
never know.
I think he was out on a stool. I think he was out on a stool. He looked like he was delirious. I think he got hit. If we go back to that first round, the end of that first round, he got hit fucking hard, man.
Someone needs to sit down. Someone needs to sit Donald down and go, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to be known as the cowboy and you in a bar 20 years from now, like that guy fought everyone all the time? That was awesome, man. Or do you want to be known as a world fucking champion? Stop doing this
but
bullshit.
hold on. You already said this, but Eddie, I think that what you're saying is true. But I think what you're saying is true, too. What you're saying is true is guys have come back from that. But what he's saying is guys don't come back from that if they take the kind of beating that they took just 6 weeks ago. Yep. And it's something that goes against kind of what Donald's been saying. Because Donald's been saying that he doesn't spar anymore in his camps. And one of the reasons why he doesn't spar anymore is because he took too much fucking punishment. And he go into these fights already damaged. Donald. He does drills now. He does almost primarily drills. And when he spars, if he does it all, they do it like Thai style, where they're just touching each other. So he's working on his timing. He knows how to fight already. He already knows he's tough. There's no questions. So it's all just about getting your timing and your endurance down. So I think you're right. Like, guys have come back from getting hit like that, like Frankie Edgar against Gray Maynard. Came back to stop him.
It's happened a lot.
Yeah, it's happened a bunch of times.
Sometimes it doesn't.
But
sometimes
you're right. But I think he's right, too. Because I think that fight from 6 weeks ago, that was a war. With a killer.
It really was.
He was in a war with a killer.
People forget that.
Yeah.
We know, because we see the highlight of him murking Matt Brown with a head kick, but it's like, before that, it was a close fight. Got dropped.
He did get dropped. That's right. That's a good point.
In the end, whether you're his coach, you're his best friend, you're his family member, you say what you feel, and then he's going to decide.
Yeah. See, I don't agree with that.
Well,
I think his coaches should go, we know you want to fight till the death. But the logical thing here is don't fight in Denver against the number 15 guy. Let's wait. Let's fight the number 4 guy, and then you get a title shot. Let's do that.
I agree with you that would be the most intelligent thing to do. But there's a big fight coming up in Denver. If Cowboy did get a fight against a guy who could win, he could beat, and he did win in Denver, he would have been a hero. Right?
He's already a hero.
I understand.
So he beats the number 15 guy.
He wanted to feel it again. He wanted to feel it again.
So he beat Masvidal.
Cool.
At 170, it's different. He's fighting number 14 at 170 because he's new to 170.
He's ranked number 5.
Yeah, it's crazy.
At 170 in the world.
He's pretty close to a title shot.
I will say this, though.